Grieving heart, open doors to something new. So it looks like that something has happened. It could be somebody passing away. It could be a breakup, a love breakup, romantic breakup, a friendship breakup, a familial breakup, or just maybe an argument that has you grieving some things that you might have said or something along those lines. But once you're processing all of that and walking your way through it, it does open doors to what's next. You grieve what has been lost. And while it may not be something you ever forget, there is still space. It's like you put them in their place in your heart. They don't take up as much space, but it's not like they shrivel up. You just save them a special place. That's their place in your heart. But that opens up some additional space for something new to come in. Okay? Not necessarily a person, could be a hobby, could be a sport, could be a person. Is there any other emotional challenge around this? Rebellious heart, think for yourself. This is also talking about April. So something might have happened in April or could be happening in April. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you're getting it, obviously it's wherever you're at in the year. So I feel like coming out of this grieving, something that you learned was you need to not rely on other people to make decisions for you. You need to think for yourself. Not that you're not going to ask other people for opinions, but you need to think for yourself because you're the one ultimately at the end of the day, you will, regardless, have to live with your decision. Okay. So I want to understand what possibilities might the choice that you make hold. So we have unseen heart. Number 3, or March might be important. Daring heart. 2/8 or February 8th, resilient heart. Giving heart. 1/4, January 4. It feels to me we have either 4 different choices or 2 different choices that each have 2 possibilities. Again, we're hovering around April. Okay. You are seen in a different way because of this wisdom that you now hold. That is what became evident and why you are seen differently. Something will create this new level of wisdom that you will then be able to start leading people with. Alternatively, we have a decision that could definitely put you in a position or on a path to rebuild something of some kind. And I feel like it's your emotional life. Striking out on your own, becoming independent, showing your resilience by building something new from what was destroyed. By developing self-love, you put yourself on the road to rebuilding. You also have a situation where you will be able to recognize the importance and have the time to provide yourself with opportunities to show yourself love. So you will be seen in ways you were never seen before by people, both that you know and that you don't know. This could be linked to you being able to share wisdom. It shows you as being this daring person that makes decisions based on life experience and wisdom, and it puts you in a position of leadership. It's time to rebuild from what was destroyed and move forward, either because you have learned how to love yourself or simply because you have learned how to be resilient and you are ready to rebuild. You'll be put in a time of focusing on how to love yourself. What does that look like? What does that mean? How do you do that? The decision rests with you, and you need to take the time that you need to make sure that you make the one that aligns most with your heart. If this resonates with you in any way, please feel free to share with us in the comments below. What angel messages do we have for this collective? Okay, we have courage. Wish upon a star and release all limiting beliefs. That is direct angel advice given to you to say, release your beliefs. Have courage to push through with whatever decision aligns best with your heart. Push through. Have courage to see what happens next. Love yourself primarily and others to the moon and back. That is your message for today. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much and have a great day. I'll see you next time.